Hello and welcome to Mission Alive. I'm Sister Rita Grinke and I'm back now to join you again with another story from South Sudan. I have just returned to Sydney from there and I want to share something of the work that we are doing there, made possible by the kindness of countless Australian people who bring water and joy, fresh, clean, sweet water to these people in South Sudan who really have not got the constant joy of fresh, clean, sweet water from the ground. So you are the ones who make it possible. So I want to thank you and share something of the fruits of what you give to these people in South Sudan. So I want to talk to you now about a project that is called the Wounded Heroes. The Wounded Heroes. And the Wounded Heroes take their name from those soldiers who were at war, sadly. They were wounded and cannot return to active service. So quite a number of these wounded heroes have regrouped with a commander, also a wounded hero, not all that far from where we are based in Mapodit. This is what they are doing. They have become very interested in agriculture, especially in the growing of fruit trees, and now they have even introduced a fish pond. They're adventurous in what they are willing to try, especially though now they want to start an agriculture garden with actual cropping. They want to grow greens so that there are greens on the plates of their children every night, so that hunger is defeated, but they need help. So what we want to do now is to introduce this cropping, but the way we want to do it is to establish a fully irrigated garden. And by that I mean probably like a 1 acre, 1.5 acre block that will be fully fenced. It will have water tanks up on the stand, a submersible pump, powered by solar panels, and then we will attach irrigation pipes that will run the full length of the garden so that these wounded heroes can have water the whole year round, and their gardens will be watered all the time, and like that they're going to have greens. They're willing to work hard. The commander there is a wonderful man. He's thoroughly organized, and because he's in a military setting, the men working with him, they're disciplined, and they have their working hours during the day. So the men are out in the field, the women have other duties. Now, since they started, they have planted something like 87 mango trees, maybe something like 23 guava seedlings, which are already almost ready to bear some fruit, pawpaw, and anything else that we can grow in Mapodit, which is the station where I live. We have these crops already there. So it's very easy for us to make seedlings, to grow seedlings, and then we share these seedlings with all and sundry who are interested in doing this. So these wounded heroes, they have trees taller than me now because they planted them at the beginning of the wet season. So it's just a real joy to see how eager these people are. So it's my dream now to be able to supply through you that wholly, totally irrigated garden. They will absolutely make wonderful use of that, and lots of photos will become available when that project is started. The only problem is that we can only start that project probably now around the end of October this year, because at this stage the wet is already beginning to bring its first showers, and then once the showers come, the bush roads close because the drilling lorries and equipment, they get bogged, and that's the very least thing that drillers want to witness. So that's a really big project that we're looking at, and the Wounded Heroes have asked for this for a long time, and we just hope now that it can become a possibility for them. So far, they will not let us down, because without very much help, they've enthused themselves to go beyond any expectations that I would ever have, and they're just excelling and going from one strength to another. Also connected with that, once we begin intensive cropping, then we need an agricultural officer to work beside them and really make it work. So that also will be part of the project, to have somebody trained in cropping, and we will do this through an agriculture college, either in South Sudan or in Uganda. So all of that is part of this one project. And again, I just want to thank everybody who has an interest in helping the people of South Sudan, not only, of course, of South Sudan, but wherever in the world there is a need. If that need is within your own scope, then please God, somebody is going to lend a helping hand for you to resolve your own difficulty or whatever it is where you need help. So thank you, and God bless you.